He wanted to ask, but every time he did, people got angry. Don't question faith, they said. Just believe. But PK couldn't do that. He needed answers. So he did the only thing he could. He started handing out missing posters. But instead of a lost dog or a missing child, he printed pictures of every god, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, and asked people, "Have you seen this god? I'm trying to return my remote. I've been told only he can help me." That's when he caught the attention of a young journalist named Jaggu. Everyone called her Jaggu. She saw him standing in a market with a table full of god posters and thought he was running some prank. But then she spoke to him, listened to his story, and realized this wasn't a joke. He genuinely believed he was from another planet. She followed him, tried to test him, and even asked him things no human could know. But he always answered honestly, and strangely, always made sense. Jaggu decided to help him. She brought him to her news station and pitched a story. What if we give him a voice? Let him ask his questions to the public. Maybe the people who created this confusion can also explain it. And so, PK went live on national television. He stood in front of cameras and said things no one dared to say. He asked why poor people donate gold to temples while children starve on the street. He asked why people fear God more than they love him. He asked why some are told they'll go to hell just because they wear different clothes or pray in another language. He questioned why a woman on her period is considered impure, or why love between two people from different religions is seen as shameful. His questions were simple, but they hit hard. Some laughed, some got angry, but some started thinking. One man who didn't like PK's questions was Tapasvi Maharaj, a powerful godman with millions of followers. He claimed to have divine powers, to speak directly to God. And to make things worse, he had PK's remote. He declared it a sacred artifact from heaven. People worshipped it, bowed to it, touched it hoping for miracles. But PK recognized it immediately. That was his device, his only way home. He went to Tapasvi and asked for it. Tapasvi refused. "This is not yours," he said. "This is a divine object." But PK didn't back down. With Jaggu's help, he challenged Tapasvi to a public debate, live, in front of the country. And so, on national television, PK confronted him. "If this device is divine, use it. Show us. Call God. Let him speak." Of course, Tapasvi couldn't, because it wasn't divine, it was alien. And the moment PK pressed the button, a signal went out to the sky. His spaceship had heard him. His people were coming. The truth exploded across the country. PK wasn't crazy. He wasn't a liar. He was telling the truth all along. The godmen had been exposed. His lies crumbled. Some of his followers still refused to believe it. But many woke up. PK didn't ask them to stop believing in God. He just asked them to stop believing in fear. All through this time, Jaggu had been watching him. She saw how pure he was, how kind, how honest. He never judged anyone, never hated, never hurt. And somewhere along the way, she fell in love with him. But how do you tell someone you love them when they're not from your world? PK too felt something. He didn't understand it, didn't have the words for it. But he knew he wanted to be near her, to hear her voice, to see her smile. But the time had come. His people were returning. His mission was complete. Earth had taught him a lot, but it was time.